It's time to pick the winner of our biggest tournament yet. The Pride Series is a 64 car tournament.
Wow.
And how we're doing is we're separating each section into colors. So right here, for example, we have our white section of the tournament. 8 vehicles, Matchbox and Hot Wheels. We even got some Maestos thrown in, Adventure Force thrown in. 8 cars will have their own little mini tournaments and go on to our final set of matches representing their color to take on, ultimately, the Double R Racing Champion, What42. So this is how it's going to go. We got 8 cars here. They will compete in a single elimination tournament. No second chances like we saw in the Gold Rush tournament. The winner of this tournament will advance to our final tournament, and the winner of that tournament will take on the champion. I hope I explained that clearly.
Yes.
It's kind of complicated only because of the sheer size of this tournament.
Yes.
So we have our white cars here. We're going to do some unboxing and say what they are. If you want to do the loose ones first. And audience, pick your winner. Now you can pick whatever you want. But remember, these are the white cars. We still have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and black. So pick a winner from each color, and we'll see you on race day. What we got here?
This is a Maisto Mercedes-Benz S-Class, 5 Class. I can't read it because my glasses are not helpful.
Okay. Did you put them in the bag? Oh, wait. Yeah, we're not doing it in the bag yet, right?
No.
Okay, yeah, I got confused.
Okay, another Maisto. We have the VW Jetta.
Okay.
This was one of my favorites during our previous tournament. I think it went pretty well.
And I know that's the Matchbox Porsche.
Porsche 911.
This has been a finalist in several tournaments so far. It just hasn't done it. I would say in the white section so far, this is the odds-on favorite only because it's placed. It's gone deep in every tournament it's been in.
It's got good weight to it as well.
And now we're going to do some unboxing. We got 2 Matchbox and 3 Hot Wheels. If you want to go for it.
I'm going to start off with the Proton Saga. This kind of looks very 80s to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, got good feel to it. I like that it has a little Hot Wheels logo on there.
Mm-hmm. Little branding.
Okay, next we've got the Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy. I probably said that incorrectly, but I don't care. We have another Hot Wheels logo on there. This one has a number 1 as well.
And it's also got a fierce Jaguar painted on the side there.
Ooh, look at the top.
I see that.
Oh, and the spoiler. I missed that.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of cool.
It's a neat looking vehicle. Look at that.
Surprisingly lighter than I thought it would be, considering how boxy it is, but we'll see. Okay, now we have Roger Dodger, and I just love it for the name. Plus those flames are pretty neat.
I'm hoping this fits on the track. Otherwise, we'd have to get a substitute car.
I think it will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see on race day.
But, yeah, those flames are pretty awesome.
Okay, moving on to the Matchbox.
We have the Porsche Cayenne Turbo.
All right. So we got 2 Porsches in this section of the tournament. Will they meet?
Will I be able to open it? Okay. All right. And our last but not least is the 1963 Mercedes-Benz 230 SL.
Very
Convertible.
Nice. Very nice.
I like it.
I do have a feeling this car won't do well.
Probably not. Seems like it's more for pretty show than performance. Oh, it's heavier than I thought it would be. Like a good deal heavier.
That could help it, but it could also hurt it. Because as we've seen, we have the death curve.
That's true.
And we actually have redesigned the curve a little bit for performance. And there are still cars that cannot take the death curve, but if they can't take the death curve, they don't deserve to cross the finish line. All right, so there we have the white part of our Pride Series tournament. Pick your winners. And let's move on to the red section. All right, we got the red section of the Pride Series tournament. These 8 cars will compete against each other randomly. You will pick them at random from the gorgeous bag there. All right, if you want to go through the red ones so the audience can pick their favorite.
Okay, this is the 1992 Mazda AutoZam AZ1.
I remember that from previous tournaments. I'm not sure if it could handle the death curve or not. It's kind of not memorable, you know, it didn't really do anything.
And we have the 2004 Mazda RX-8.
Oh, we got 2 Mazdas. They may be taking each other on. Okay, moving on.
Good.
Oh, the classic, high voltage.
High voltage. Number 2.
Will it finally make it to the final? Probably not.
We've got our Ford F-150 Raptor.
All right.
It's a Maisto.
Yeah, I remember that from the Adventure Force series.
The Maisto BMW Z8. Nice convertible.
It's a nice looking car.
And last but not least, from the already unboxed, we have the Matchbox 1983 or 93 Ford Fiesta.
Oh, the Ford Fiesta, look at that. And that has gone farther in recent tournaments than I could ever imagine it. But yeah, we got it. We're going to open up a Maisto here.
Okay, we have this. This is the Porsche Panamera Turbo.
All right, a red
It's a good
Porsche.
looking car.
Yeah.
I like that. And last but not least, we have a red Proton Saga.
And we've already seen that a white Proton Saga has entered the tournament, and now we have the red counterpart. So pick your winner, people. Who do you think will win the red portion of the Pride Series tournaments? We're going to move on now to the orange section. All right, here we go. We got 6 competitors waiting to do battle to compete for a Double R Racing Championship opportunity. If you want to go for the loose ones first.
Okay. We've got the 2021 Ford Bronco. Very light.
Is that a Matchbox?
It is a Maisto.
Oh.
Then we have a 2019 Jeep Renegade.
All right.
Okay. Now we've got Pixel Shaker here.
It's a weird looking vehicle.
It's very weird looking vehicle. Oh, it's hollow inside kind of. Interesting. Wow. Okay. And we have the 2015 Mazda MX-5 Miata with quite the spoiler.
There it is.
We have the Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7. This looks like a Halloween car to me for some reason. Ravager ST.
Look at that. That's a fierce looking vehicle.
Yes, it is. I like this one. It's got some weight to it also. The 1968 Mazda Cosmo Sport. It's interesting. I like that. And last but not least, the Custom Auto. I like that one too. It's got some Hot Wheels logo on it. Looks like a neat car.
All right, audience. Pick your winner out of the orange. We're going to move on to the yellow section. 8 more cars enter the fray here. We got 2 Maestos. 5 Hot Wheels. I think the middle car that's already open is a Matchbox, but we're going to find out. Oh, Little Red.
It's my Little Red.
The winner.
1978 Dodge.
The winner of our very first tournament. And the runner-up of our championship tournament, I believe. Or no, yeah. No, it did not. No, it lost in the tournament. It had the second chance to win, and it did not. And what for, too?
Yeah.
Won in dramatic fashion.
The 2022 Opel
Oh, the
Astra.
Opel Astra. All right, yeah.
Matchbox.
All right, so it's a Matchbox. Okay.
And then we have
Time
our
of Taxi.
Time of Taxi Hot Wheels Jurassic Park car.
Which really hasn't done well, but we'll see.
Okay. This is obviously a VW Bug. VW 1300.
All right.
School District 2 school bus.
We have, this is probably so far the largest vehicle in the tournament.
Oh,
I don't know if it's going to do well. What do you think?
it's heavy. Yeah, but again, that could be good, that could be bad. But it's neat. We'll see.
We'll find out.
Then we have the 76 Chevy Chevette.
Very nice.
Oh, I didn't realize there was like a hitch or something. The Corvette C6. A nice one. And last but not least, the Honda S800 Racing.
Kind of a retro looking vehicle.
It is.
All right, fans, pick your winner. Who will beat the other 7 cars? Who will be the yellow champion, I guess? And where are we now? We're going to do green next. Our green portion of the Pride Series tournament. All right, we're going green in this part of the tournament. We have 8 beautiful green cars. It's time to pick your winner.
Okay, we have a 66 Dodge Charger.
Wow.
We have Symbolic.
It's symbolic.
Okay.
It's one of my favorites.
We have Drista.
Drifsta.
Drista.
It's green. It's green.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Okay. So we have a 2022 Ford Bronco Sport.
We have another Bronco so far in the tournament, I think.
Oh, it's kind of late. It's interesting. We have the Roadster.
Is that a double R Roadster? Is
Yes, the
there we
double
go.
R Roadster.
So that should be a favorite here. Number
Nice.
45, I believe.
43.
43, okay.
The Hot Wheels Roll Cage.
Now, that looks kind of big. We're going to see if it's going to fit on race day, and if it doesn't, well, it won't be able to race.
It's neat though.
It's very neat. Was it heavy?
Not really. The 1970 Dodge Hemi Challenger.
Oh, yeah.
This is a nice one.
Almost don't want to open the package. Almost can't open the package.
That's true.
Look at that. Very
I
nice.
like that a lot.
Very, very nice.
Okay. And our Porsche 911 Rally.
Several Porsches in this tournament. All right. All right, race fans, pick your winner of the green. You will see these in action really soon. All right, we're going to move on to the blue. And we have 8 already open and raring to go. Blue competitors in our Pride Series. These 8 will do battle. It's time to pick your winner.
Okay. This is a Mitsubishi 3000 GT.
Mitsubishi, all right. The soccer car.
Yes, the soccer car. I don't even know what it's called.
It has a weird name on it.
BDD12.
Yeah.
We've got the 1977 Jaguar XJ6C, I believe.
Very classy.
We have the Dodge Viper GT SR.
If I recall, this Viper, I think the Ford Fiesta we saw in the red section defeated it in one of the tournaments we had, oddly enough.
We have the Volkswagen Golf.
Oh, the Golf.
MK7, I think.
All right.
We've got the
El
El Segundo Coupe.
That has gone far. It's an odds-on favorite here.
The Fiat 500e.
Fiat.
And our Super Volt.
All right. 8 blue. There can only be one winner. And you'll see that tournament this week along with all the others. All right, let's take a look at the purple competitors. 8 purple cars about to be unboxed and race one another. Kicking things off, Venture Force. I don't have high hopes for this one.
Do you even have a name? 71 Road Built GT,
All right.
maybe, or Road Bowl GT. We have the 2021 Volkswagen Golf GTE.
Oh, another Golf. Is it Golf? Like GU or Golf? Golf the sport, probably.
Yes.
Okay. Look at that. That's a nice color.
Mm-hmm. We have the Monty Racer.
It's a long car.
Ooh, I like that. That's weird looking.
I'm pretty sure just a fantasy car.
The Cupra E-Racer. Or Cupra. The Diora 3.
Obviously a fantasy car. I mean, look at that. That's not real. I hope it's
bike.
not. Yeah.
That's fun. Okay, we got Purple Passion.
Look at that.
I love this car.
Retro
This looks
inspired.
so fun.
Wow.
That's nice. Of course, you wouldn't be able to see out of the front windshield. We have the custom Kia EV6.
Which I believe is our first and probably only Kia in this tournament.
And we have our 1988 Jeep Wagoneer. Oh, okay. 88.
All right. 8 purple cars. They'll compete against each other in a single elimination tournament. The winner moves on to our final 8-car elimination tournament. And the winner of that receives a title shot against What For 2. We have one more section though. We have the black cars. 8 black cars. It's time to pick your winner.
We have the 1988 BMW 3 something.
All right. Burlesque.
Burlesque. Subaru SVX. V7. And over here we have some Maestos. We've got 1987 Buick Grand National.
Okay.
We have a police.
I think
truck.
that's our only police vehicle in this tournament.
Our 2001 Chevy Suburban. We have our 84 Audi Sport Quattro here. Got a cool look to it. And our Alfa Romeo GT V6 3.0. Looks retro.
All right. Pick your winner, people. Come on. All right. So this week, you're going to see 8 individual tournaments color-coded. And the winners of those tournaments will compete again in a tournament. And the winner of that tournament gets a championship race against What42, the current RR Racing champion. Stay tuned for more diecast racing action. The track is set up. We got the death curve here, just taking out mini vehicles. We got the finish line up there. And we have the champion, What42. And What42 is waiting for a challenger. And we have 64 possible challengers here. This is the Pride Series. And today, we got Kay there. She's going to randomly choose the competitors, so there's no bias. She and I both have our favorites. We hope you do. And if you don't, stop this video and watch our Pick Your Winner video that we posted earlier this week. Actually, yesterday. We posted this yesterday. So, yeah. Whoever crosses the finish line first wins. And if we have any off tracks or draws, we'll deal with them then. All right. Got the finish line camera set up. And the first competitor for our Pride Series white portion
is the VW Jetta.
All right, VW Jetta.
Going against the Mercedes-Benz something.
All right. So we got our first 2 competitors for our Pride tournament. We have 8 white cars going to do battle. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Well, we have a winner, but what happened here? Is this the Mercedes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. What is this? It's a Maisto.
Yes, it is.
Maisto is proving not to be a quality brand, that's for sure. But we have a winner that we're just going to put right there. And we'll reset this up. More or less. Next 2 competitors.
We have the Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy
Good looking vehicle, making its debut here on RR Racing.
versus the Proton Saga.
All right, one of 2 Proton Sagas in this entire tournament.
3, 2, 1. Woo!
All right, the whatever car this is wins, and the Proton Saga eliminated because it could not handle the death curve. So this one's going in the losers area. And next up,
We've got the Porsche 911.
Porsche 911. Oh, I think that's going to take this tournament, actually, this white portion of the tournament.
Versus the 1963 Mercedes-Benz 230 SL.
Oh, the convertible. Uh-oh.
3, 2, 1. Woo!
Porsche wins. Whoa. There was some track issues here. Wow, convertible just stayed on track, but just couldn't make it. Kind of. All right.
Okay. Roger Dodger.
Roger Dodger. Good looking vehicle. Look at those flames.
And the Porsche Cayenne Turbo.
Oh, these are the final two, so
Final two,
we're
the
moving
one.
on here. All right.
3, 2, 1. Woo!
Who made it?
It was
the Roger Dodger, right?
Dodger.
Flipped over, but still made it to the finish line. That was the closest race yet.
Yes.
That was good. Going bye-bye. We have our final four here. We have the Jetta taking on the Jag concept car or something. So, all right.
3, 2, 1. Wow.
That concept car is, wow, surprising me, honestly. I was for sure the concept car would have gone off track. This is kind of, we've only had one car so far go off track.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good sign. We have Porsche 911 up in the outside lane. Roger Dodger, which I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
The Porsche takes it. Roger Dodger, though, kind of helped it along a little bit.
Yes, it did.
But I'm looking forward to seeing Roger Dodger in future tournaments. All right, so exciting stuff. We have, I did not expect this car to make it because, actually of the spoiler, like I thought it would distribute the weight differently. But
It's pretty fast.
so we got the Jag against, now this could be an upset because this car has made it to so many finals in RR racing. This is the Porsche 911. I'm rooting for the Porsche, but I don't know.
I'm kind of feeling the Jag.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Oh, you were right. It was the Porsche by a hair.
Very close. Very close. Advances to the tournament. The Jag loses, does not advance in the Pride tournament. So, yeah. That's our white car champion. It will advance in our Pride series, which you'll see later this week. Coming up very, very soon, probably tomorrow, we will have our red series of races. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. It's time to race. We're here, Pride Series tournament. We're gonna run through the 8-car elimination tournament. Red. The red cars are up next. They will be picked at random. And first up,
The Mazda Autobahn AZ versus the Mazda RX-8.
so Mazda's gonna win. Probably.
Well, hopefully. 3, 2, 1.
All right, we got a winner. Nice clean race. It's the Mazda. Mazda advances. It's actually the AutoZone. It's whatever it is.
AutoZone, Autobahn.
Well, this
whatever
one's
it is.
moving on. Yeah, I couldn't see it. All right, next up.
We have the Ford Fiesta
Oh Lord, the car that did.
versus Proton Saga.
Okay, so well, I'm not going to say any spoilers about what has happened in the past. If you haven't seen our white portion of this Pride Series tournament, stop this video, watch it now, and let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
Well, the Ford Fiesta wins. We have a car that cannot take the death curve. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Proton Saga. I don't know if I'm disappointed or if I just don't care. But yeah, the Ford Fiesta. Look at that. Wow, that'd be something if it wins.
Oh,
High voltage.
high voltage versus Ford F-150 Raptor. Oop. All right. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
I don't really believe it.
Whoa.
The Raptor
It killed.
and high voltage disappoints. I mean,
Yeah.
wow. I'm not sure if that's an upset or just the wide margin that the Raptor won.
Right. All right, our last two cars, we have the Porsche Panamera Turbo versus the BMW Z8. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Nice clean race.
That was a clean race.
The oh, it's a Maisto. The BMW is a Maisto that won.
Wow, that's impressive.
For Maisto, yeah. Wow. I don't know what to think. The AutoZone, let me see what this says. AutoZam.
Ah.
Mazda AutoZam, it's a weird looking vehicle. Taking on the plucky Ford Fiesta.
Straighten that a little bit. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Whoa.
Oh, we got a draw. A little malfunction at the junction. The cars will switch places. And we'll see what happens.
3, 2, 1. Stay in your lane, guys.
Ooh, barely. The AutoZam advances. The Ford Fiesta does not. We got our semifinal,
Our Raptor.
the Raptor going in the outside lane, taking on a Maisto BMW convertible. Man, is this a Maisto? Oh, Matchbox. Okay, good.
Okay. I know who I want to win.
Me too.
3, 2, 1.
The Raptor
Yes.
advances to the final of the red tournament. Defeats the convertible. We have a final. The Raptor and the AutoZam, I believe.
Sure.
This Raptor, I did
It's a
not.
beast.
It is a beast.
Okay, let's see if it can hold on to this. 3, 2, 1.
And it
All
does.
right.
White fiercely. The Raptor wins the red tournament. Wow. So what that means is that the Raptor will compete again when we finish all of our color races. We have 8 orange Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and Maisto cars. They will be randomly selected for our 8-car tournament. The winner of this tournament will advance to our Pride Series tournament final tournament. A lot of tournaments here on Double R Racing, but they're gonna all compete against, or I should say compete for a championship shot against What42, our reigning champion. Without further ado.
Okay. Mazda Cosmo Sport
It is a sporty looking vehicle.
versus Mazda MX-6.
A lot of Mazdas in this tournament.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Whoa.
No problemo. The
Beast.
racing convertible wins. Line that up. The loser couldn't even make it. It is a light vehicle, so I'm not really surprised. But we're moving on anyway.
Okay, we have the 2021 Ford Bronco versus the Ravager 3T7. I'm not sure. All right, 3, 2, 1.
A Ravager.
Oh,
That was with some force. It knocked that back. Wow.
I did not expect that much of a force there.
Wow.
It's impressive.
Wow, wow.
Okay, next up we have the Porsche 911
Not the only Porsche 911 in this tournament.
versus the Jeep Renegade. 3, 2, 1. Ooh,
Porsche wins.
there was a little misstep by the Jeep on that
That's
curve.
what I thought, and I thought it had gone off the track.
It made its way back on.
Interesting. For those who have been following us here in Double R Racing, this is the death curve. It has been tweaked a little bit to try to reduce cars going off. So far, not to spoil anything, this is our third day of tournaments in the Pride Series. We've only had one car go off?
2.
Two. Okay. Still better than our Gold Rush tournament.
Yes. Okay, our Pixel Shaker.
Okay, good.
I was almost worried there. Versus our Custom Auto.
All right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Ooh, dang.
I didn't expect that.
Pixel advances. The auto does not. So we're out of that. That was the first round, right?
Yes,
Wow. Cars are pretty fast.
that was impressive.
We got a semi-final here. Convertible. This is a Hot Wheels Mazda Miata. Look at that spoiler. Taking on the Ravager or Ravager? Ravager.
Revenger.
That's a fierce looking car.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
Ravager wins.
Wow. That
Ravager
was
advances barely.
close.
The Porsche, or the Mazda, sorry, does not, but it kept up with the Ravager. Pixel, is it Pixel Perfect?
No. Pixel.
Pixel Shaker. That is a interesting vehicle.
Yes, it is.
Rides the outside against, now this is the Porsche. Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
Car down, Pixel Shaker with the win, I think only because the Porsche went off track.
Somewhere.
It's back here. Does not advance, gets eliminated. If you can't handle the curve, then you can't handle the competition here. We move on to our orange final. The Ravager against Pixel Shaker. Both of these are monsters.
They are. I did not expect these to be our last two here.
Me neither.
3, 2, 1. Whoa.
And I didn't expect Pixel Shaker to win the tournament. It must be the weight. It's got some heft to it. It's a little back heavy. We have the orange winner right there, advances in our Pride Series tournament. 8 yellow cards about to be randomly selected for an 8-card tournament. The winner of this tournament will advance in our Pride Series and compete against 7 other colored champions for a title shot against What42, our reigning champion. We have seen so far a lot of great racing.
Yeah.
And some surprise victors. And if you haven't checked out our white, red, and orange races, do so now. Do so now because there was some fun, exciting stuff.
Unexpected.
Unexpected, yes. Now we have our yellow cars.
First up, we have Honda S800, I believe.
Making its Double R Racing debut.
Versus
The VW Bug.
the VW Bug.
Which is a Maisto, so...
It's pretty light too, so we'll see. We'll
All right.
see if it stays on. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Well, the Bug did not stay on, but I don't think it mattered.
No.
The whatever car that is advances.
Next up, we
No,
have
it's Little Red. It's
Little
Little
Red. I was feeling for it. I didn't.
We got a track malfunction. Take a look at the track as it's being repaired. We got the death curve here. Still taking some victims. Still taking some victims. Anyway, we got Little Red taking on.
The school bus.
This should be interesting.
This should be very interesting. 3, 2, 1.
Not a surprise that Little Red wins. While the school bus just goes off track. It's too big and heavy. It can't handle the death curve. But yeah, Little Red advances. All right, 2 more.
We've got Chevy Chevette versus the Opel Astra. 3, 2, 1.
Opel Astra takes it. I believe this is the Chevette. Goes away.
Storage is full.
Okay. All right. We got more racing action coming.
Ah, our Time a Taxi versus Corvette. 3, 2, 1.
Corvette with authority defeats Time a Taxi. Not too surprised. Time a Taxi, not really a consistent vehicle here in Double R Racing. So we have, we got our final 4 here. Making its debut in this tournament is the Honda S800 Racing, number 25, taking the outside lane. Inside lane, our very first tournament winner, Lil Red, battling its way back to a championship title race.
Potentially.
Potentially.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
Upset. Upset of the day.
That was some authority there.
The Honda defeats Lil Red. Lil Red is not advancing in the Pride Series of tournaments.
3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a clear win.
That was very clear. Corvette.
With authority.
Yeah. Corvette. outside lane, taking on the Honda. Wow, the car that knocked off Lil Red. This is our yellow final. The winner advances.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
And the Corvette advances. Meanwhile, the Honda cannot take the death curve far down, but honestly, I think even if the Honda stayed on track, the Corvette would have won anyway. This is it's a challenger, that's for sure.
We have some great competitors in this series.
We definitely do. The yellow champion will advance in the Pride Series, taking place later this week. All right, randomly select our next competitors.
Okay, first up we have our Bronco Sport versus our Porsche 911.
It's like the fourth Porsche.
We have a lot of Porsches and Mazdas.
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Porsche,
Wow.
right?
That wasn't even close. Yes.
Porsche one, okay. The other vehicle slipped by trying to trick the officials here, but the green Porsche advances. And coming up next,
We have Drista
Driftsta. It's been with us since our very first tournament.
versus Symbolic.
Symbolic, again, another car from our very first tournament.
3, 2, 1.
Driftsta advances. Symbolic oh, there it is. There it is. Symbolic cannot handle the death curve and is eliminated. All right.
Didn't expect that.
I've watched Symbolic in practice runs since the tweaking of the death curve, and it has handled the death curve flawlessly until today.
Roll Cage
All right.
versus Dodge Charger. This will be an interesting one. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
Roll cage or whatever
Roll
wins.
Cage, yes.
The Dodge Charger can't handle the death curve. It's down there somewhere.
I didn't expect that either.
This green bracket here, bunch of upsets so
Doesn't
far.
like the curve, the death curve.
Yeah.
All right, our final two competitors here in the first round. The Challenger versus the 1186 MJ. Sure.
Whatever.
Okay.
Those nice green. Nice.
They have a similar green color.
They
too.
really do. They really do.
I like it. 3, 2, 1.
Well,
With some assistance.
with some assistance. Wow. All right, so we got the final four green. Number 17. It's kind of a light car. Is this a Mason? That's a Hot Wheel Porsche 911 Rally. In the outside lane. In the inside, I would consider Driftsta pulling off an upset victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, inside lane, Driftsta.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Wow, what a crazy, crazy race. Driftsta wins, defeats the rally vehicle.
Driftas.
They might take it.
I don't know.
Roll cage. I'm not sure about the name though. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, but they couldn't come up with a better name. Taking on the.
The weird one.
It says BDD 04. We have a BDD. It's a soccer car. Is this the green
Maybe.
version of it? All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! That
I think
I
we have
don't
a
think
tie.
I know.
I think we have a tie. Cars will switch lanes. Roll cage on the inside. The BDD car on the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a redo.
3, 2, 1.
This time around, Roll Cage advances to the final to take on Drift Stub. This track getting a lot of wear and tear today. Final, green final. The winner advances to our final tournament in the Pride Series. Roll Cage on the inside, Drift Stub on the outside. Who do you think will win?
I don't know. They both surprised me. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Drift Stub, one of the OG cars here in Double R Racing, wins the green bracket.
By a good amount.
Yeah, it wasn't even, I mean, it was close, but you know. It advances to our big tournament, our big Pride tournament. The Pride Series continues with the blue bracket. We have 8 blue Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and Maisto cars. They will be randomly selected for an 8-car tournament. Single elimination. When you're ready.
Okay. First up is the Dodge Viper versus our Fiat 500. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Dodge Viper kind of wins by default because the Fiat went off track all the way.
Quite a bit. Off
Wow.
track.
Fiat's eliminated. Dodge Viper advances, which I think might be a first for the Viper. Because if I recall in previous tournaments, it was defeated by a Ford Fiesta. And I don't remember the other one, but kind of excited about that.
All right, next up we have Supervolts versus the VW Golf. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
The VW Golf advances. Supervolt does not. Does not advance.
Okay, El Segundo versus the 1977 Jaguar. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
The El Segundo stays on the track while the Jag, which I believe this is not the first time the Jag could not take the death curve
Yeah,
right there. But if you can't take it, then you can't win.
it's true. Okay, we've got Mitsubishi 3000 GT versus our BDD 12.
All right, so that's a soccer car right there.
3, 2, 1.
BD advances.
Clear. Very clear winner there.
The other car, whatever you said it was, eliminated. Moving on, Dodge Viper. Will this be the Viper's day as it takes on, is this the Volkswagen Golf?
Golf. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Viper almost going off course completely. The momentum it just had,
He was just celebrating.
he was just celebrating. Viper advances to the final of the blue bracket. El Segundo, number 68, outside lane, to take on BDD, whatever. It's the soccer car. It's the soccer car. Look at that. I don't know who's going to take it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
BDD.
Soccer car.
Defeats El Segundo. El Segundo joining the other losers. And we have our final Dodge Viper. And honestly, I don't know who will win.
No. I kind of thinking the Viper, but we'll see.
I think it will too, but we'll see.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, no problem.
As predicted.
Dodge Viper eliminates the soccer car. Dodge Viper wins the blue bracket. What's in the bag? 8 die-cast vehicles. Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and Maisto. They're about to compete in a single elimination tournament, which gives them a chance to compete in another single elimination tournament later this week, where the winner will take on the Double R Racing champion, What For 2. Place them and race them.
Okay, we're starting off with our Jeep Wagoneer.
It's a big car. Is it not going to fit?
It's not going to fit.
And we feared that would happen. We're gonna race it.
All right.
We're gonna try.
It's going to go up against the Cupra E-Racer.
Nice looking cars.
3, 2, 1.
It made it to the finish line.
Finish line. That's awesome.
However, it loses to the. Did you say Cupra? Or is this the
Cupra,
one?
yes.
Yeah.
E-Racer. Cupra E-Racer.
So this one, you know what? We're gonna place this one in the oversized section. We'll run a tournament for those in the future. They shouldn't be left out just because they can't fit on this particular track.
Still impressive though.
It made
all
it to
way.
the finish line, yeah.
Okay, so now we have the Diora 3
Obviously a fantasy vehicle from Hot Wheels.
versus the Roadkill GT.
Which is, I believe, an Adventure Force series car
Yes,
thingy.
I believe so.
We'll see what happens.
3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Whoa,
Blew
indeed.
away our end here.
Wow. The weirdo car wins. The Adventure Force car does not, but I don't think it had a chance.
Okay, next up we have V2582.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure it had a different name on the box.
I think it's Purple Passion.
Versus Custom Kia EV6. We have 2 Kias in our tournament today, I believe. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
Well, the Kia wins. The Purple Passion it's somewhere here.
Off
It
track.
went way off track. Does not advance. It's a good looking car.
I will say the purples are my favorites just for what they look like. They're pretty
That's true.
fun. Okay, Monty Racer. If that's even the right way.
I don't think it is. It's the other one.
Versus our last purple, the VW Golf GTE.
Another Golf.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right.
We have the fantasy car winning, defeating the Volkswagen. Volkswagen going with the losers here. We have the final 4.
Oh, sorry.
And this is the Supra E-Racer against Diora 3. That really blew away the competition.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah.
Not even close.
No. It's a fast one.
Diora. Alright, this is the Kia, I believe. Kia on the outside. Take on another fantasy looking vehicle, Monta Racer.
3, 2, 1. Wow.
Whoa!
Not expecting that.
I expected the Monta Racer to win because it's heavier and kind of shaped similar to the Diora here, but it did not. The Diora taking the outside lane against the Kia. Wow.
I have no idea who's going to win this.
We're about to find out.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Whoa.
The Kia, oh, we got a car, but it still wins. The Diora wins the tournament. Kia loses control, stays on track, loses control, and loses the match and the tournament. Diora, the purple winner here. All right, black bag, which means we have black vehicles ready to compete in an 8-car elimination tournament for our Pride Series. Let's randomly select today's racers.
Okay. Chevy Suburban police car versus Audi Sport Quattro. 3, 2, 1.
Adventure
Nice.
Force vehicle. Oh, that's not. That's the Audi. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. The Audi wins, defeats. Boo. Let's move on here.
Okay, we've got the Alfa Romeo Hot Wheels versus the V7.
That's the Adventure Force car, I believe. Maybe. I don't know
think
if it's
so.
branded. I don't know.
Maisto.
Maisto. No.
Yes. 3, 2, 1.
Somebody wins. Somebody loses. The Adventure Force, of course, loses.
Okay, next up, BMW 3 Series versus Burlesque. Burlesque is pretty heavy. 3, 2, 1.
Burlesque wins while the other car limps across the finish line.
At least it's still finished.
That is true. It stayed on track. Final race of the black bracket.
Okay, we have another Maisto. We have the Buick Grand National.
It's a Buick.
Versus the Subaru. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Ooh.
From last to first.
Yeah.
Wow. That's some good racing. And then we come to the final four.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Alfa Romeo.
For the win. For the losers, a spot with the losers. Burlesque. Burlesque taking the outside lane against the Buick from Maisto. It is really anybody's race here.
3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Burlesque wins while the Maisto crashes off track. Burlesque advances to the final and take the outside lane, or inside lane, I'm sorry, against the Alfa Romeo, or Romeo, if you will. This is the final of this bracket.
3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Whoa, a little help. The Burlesque wins. Wow. Alfa Romeo loses. And there we have Burlesque, the winner of the black bracket of our Pride series of tournaments. Double R Racing's largest tournament to date is nearing its finale. We have had 8 color-themed races. We have 8 winners and 8 entrants into our Pride Series tournament, where the winner will take on the Double R Racing champion. What for 2? Undefeated. It's time to pick your winner. We have from the white bracket, the white car champion,
Porsche 911.
which has reached many, many finals here in Double R Racing. We have the R champion, the
F1.
red, I should say,
F-150 Raptor.
which dominated its bracket, just dominated completely.
The Pixel Shaker.
Look at that car. Probably the strangest car we have seen thus far in Double R Racing.
Yes.
The orange winner, the orange champion. We have the yellow champion.
I have to cheat for this. The Corvette C6, I think.
Yellow, now we're going to go on to the green champion.
Yes, our green champion, Driftstar.
A Double R Racing original, has been with us since the beginning here. Kind of an upset. Winner there. You know, I defeated cars I thought could not be defeated by it. But yeah, blue champion.
That is our Dodge Viper.
Dodge Viper finally makes it to a tournament final and wins. And we move on to, other than the Raptor, this is the one that I'm surprised the most with.
The Diora
Yep.
3.
We have the black champion Burlesque. Look at that.
Nice.
Nice car. So, race fans, pick your winner. 8 championship caliber cars to choose from. Personally, for me, like, I know the white Porsche over there has made it to finals. But for me, it's either the Raptor or the purple Diora. These two have impressed me the most in this series of tournaments.
For me, I think it's Pixel Shaker.
Pixel Shaker.
I never thought it would win the orange.
Well, tomorrow we're going to see if it can win. Tomorrow, all 8 will be randomly selected in a single elimination tournament for a championship race against the champion. What for 2? Let's just get a hands-on look at this. What for 2? Undefeated here in Double R Racing. The track is ready. The death curve is ready for victims. And the finish line is ready for a champion. It's time for pride. You've seen our other brackets, our other tournaments. You've seen how our entrants have arrived at this pivotal moment in history. 8 cars, elimination tournament. The champion. What for 2? Who will win this tournament and challenge the champion for the Double R Racing Championship? Let's find out.
First up is our Raptor versus our Porsche 911.
Now here we have an interesting race. The Raptor has dominated, and the white Porsche has made it to so many finals. I fear for the Porsche.
Yeah, I don't know. I am favoring the Raptor. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Porsche defeats the Raptor. I don't know if I can call that an upset or not. Very surprised.
Okay, next up we have Burlesque versus Drifsta.
Drifsta, I'm surprised, won its bracket. That's the surprise of this series.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Drifsta with authority here defeats Burlesque. Defeats Burlesque. And advances in the tournament here. It's going to be taking on the white Porsche coming up next.
We've got our Dodge Viper
Which I'm kind of surprised won its bracket.
versus Diora.
Diora.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Almost no contest there. Viper is eliminated. The Diora advances.
So that leaves our Corvette versus my favorite, Pixel Shaker. Our last race. 3, 2, 1.
Pixel Shaker, it was close.
It was close.
It was close. The Corvette is eliminated. Very, very fine effort from these 4 here. They defeated 7 other cars from their particular colors. But they couldn't beat these. Yeah, the white Porsche representing the white bracket there against Drifsta, the underdog. I didn't think Drifsta would make it this far.
No, definitely not. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
With the upset victory, Drifsta advances, eliminating the white Porsche. Anything can happen here in Double R Racing, including this, a battle of heavyweights, so to speak. Diora so far has been dominant, but so has Pixel Shaker. I'm guessing this is your pick.
It is my pick.
And actually, when we did our pick the winner video, I couldn't choose. It was either going to be the red Raptor, which got eliminated, or the Diora here. So it's our favorites taking each other on here.
All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
Diora from behind. What a race. That, you know,
It was like a photo finish.
Pixel Shaker was in the lead, and I was for sure it was going to win, but Diora
Pulled it out.
pulled it off, yeah. Diora's going to take the outside lane again. against Driftsta. This is the tournament final. One of these cars will challenge what 4-2 for the RR Racing Championship. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
Diora. A car making its debut during these series of tournaments, defeating Driftsta, which has been with us since the beginning. Wow.
I honestly don't know who's going to win in the next one.
We might see a new champion.
We might.
Let's place the challenger first. Diora. From Hot Wheels, I believe. Taking the outside lane. What 4-2 has had so far, I believe, 3 title defenses. What 4-2?
Such a strong competitor.
Indeed. What 4-2? The only car that is undefeated in RR Racing. The current champion. Inside lane. The challenger, Diora, in the outside lane.
3, 2, 1. Oh! What 4-2 got hung up?
What 4-2 loses? We have a new RR Racing champion, Diora, the winner of the purple bracket in the Pride Series. What 4-2 gets hung up? Cannot defend its title successfully. What does this mean for what 4-2? We don't do rematches.
Nope.
What 4-2 is going to have to work its way back up from the bottom. But Diora, look at this. Making its debut in these Pride Series of tournaments. Diora, the new RR Racing champion, takes its place at the top of the podium right there. What's next for Diora? Stay tuned to this channel to find out. There will be more RR Racing action. We want to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you soon.